If you check around, we have our health center, the road connectivity in Liberia, most especially in my district. The payment of our children was fee is one of the most important things that you have done in this country. So by that, Your Excellency, on behalf of the leadership of my district and in my own name as IT Commissioner, I am pleased this morning or this afternoon to wholeheartedly welcome you into my district, Bong County. Thank you very much. That before I take my seat, you know, normally when we meet state leaders like this, you know, in Bible days, we say when the Spirit visits you, definitely you will change. Your life will be transformed. So when the state leaders meet us, definitely there will be some transformation in our life. Either socially, economically, or politically. So by that, Your Excellency, we want to say you are welcome. We will be here. Traditionally, I will be telling my paramount chief and the rest of the women group to traditionally welcome you. Because the songwriter says, he who brings cola brings life. So on this note, we will be calling the paramount chief in collaboration with our women here who will do the traditional welcoming, for which we will pass through our representative candidate, for which we know that he has already won. So our paramount chief,
bring the cola first. Your Honor, old man, I'm a paramount chief, and you put me in a job. I have your letter with your signature. I post up it anywhere I go. Your picture there, my picture there. Oh man, when man is fine, other men can be jealous of you. As soon as you enter the town, they will say, "Oh, come man, come and take our over from us." And the jealousy they on you. But the tree that can shake in the tree, and the tree they can see. What you are doing is important for us. I have been convinced. So on behalf of the district honorable superintendent, you can give quota to the student father. You, the student father of the president in this county, giving quota to the president, you have to be passed through you. So honorable, this is what we're going to do.
Now, before you, I the district tell the name and he is Victor Banya. I'm here today to welcome the president, the vice president, the speaker of Bong County, the guest and the president prayer. I will still one smile now because the time we know you. You just saw the picture, but now the son I will see here be concerning the politics. You got good lamo. Come on, Bale, Teme Kukala, and yes, Kumu. Ah, Damagale, Teme Kukala. Eh, Teme Kukala, Nana, Kumu, Teme Kukala, Tome, Kumu. Lama, Damagale, Teme Kukala. Praise God. The title of this one is We Were Lost. When Jesus Christ saw us, He honored us. Our president, today, the day for us to see in person, we not know you. That means we were lost in the bread, but we know you. But today we are free. We are basing you today. We say we thank God. Our children will not say we know our president and our president. They know you are not. So today we are happy, happy and happy. Praise God. So now we're not here to welcome you this day with the cola, our president of Liberia. This is the lead. Today, you are in part world where they live. And they need a president today. A brother in Bong, a brother in Bad, they say Palala. They say they live in trouble today. Hey, our president, you went all over this world. Hey, yeah. They flowers they represent. Why are you trying to prevent the man country? Now you bring it in Liberia. Why you stop? Why you trying to different country? Why you in Liberia today? The flower here when you see the flower, you must stand to see what the flower is. The flower here. Still go anybody you see the flower is fine. I can't let you my job. What are you so Google is so in the please begin a prayer for us. Right now, why you are right here? United. Nobody can do it. To get on this, to be the country. Nobody can do it. We will be with you to be the country. Now today, we are telling you what we are here for. Our president, will know what we are here for. We know we are here for the country. Now today, we believe us. We in the mud today. We live for you. United. But being united in Liberia. To be the country tomorrow. Now tomorrow. People in Liberia. Cook program. Development. What kind of Liberia? We don't what you are for. The country here. Now George and white. They letting the point the country. Nowhere for them to do. With our money, they can be done the country. With our money, you get it. You get it for any woman who has our money. Issue. Any money to pay this country. We pay our son. Our people, our students are Bong. Come here, work there. Hey, Papa. Hey, they pull out your give
The Excellency, your people say they got you. Oh, it's on now.
So that's traditional welcome ceremony right here.
Thank you
welcome
very
the
much.
president officially in the district Palala right here. Alongside this able vice president Chief Dr. Chua Habatida. So folks, this is the first stop, the second day in Bong County. The president continues his campaign tour in Bong County. And the first stop today is Palala. Let's follow the program.
Madam Vice President, the Vice Chair of the Congress of Democratic Change, the Cabinet Ministers, and other entourage that came along with the President. We are pleased as the party structure to welcome you in my district in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the blessed Holy Spirit. You have that, we have not made mistake because we want people to see the tangible, and today we can see the tangible. We can hear about the tangible. It's not a dream, but we can see it physically. So, Madam President, Mr. President, we are pleased to say thank you and for your re-election. The party, along with our citizens and our marketeers, we say we are ready to take the doors, the butchers, to bring back our government that we again to complete what was not completed. Now this is the only government that has given report to her citizens. It is not a prayer without any for mistake. We thank you. Welcome.
Thank you very much. At this juncture, I will now invite Ms. Betty Stopperfield, first-time voters representative for Bai District. First-time voter, oh yeah! First-time voter, oh yeah!
His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah, I greet you. All protocol observed and sustained. I want to take this time to appreciate our President, His Excellency George Manneh Weah, for the numerous development he has done in our country. I want to President, thank you very much for always paying our wise fees. I want to say thank you for the road that you are facing, because we used to follow the local road when we are going. We will spend sometimes 1 or 2 weeks on the road, but for today, for you being the President of the Republic of Liberia, we can go to Lofa and come back the same day. We want to say thank you for all those developments that because street light is all over on the streets. I want to say thank you again for the renovation of our school. And we, the first-time voter, are staying here today on behalf of them. We pledge our support to you. We will stand by you, and you will go back again to complete your unfinished development that you are carrying on. I want to say thank you very much. We have nothing to tell you more, but we will stand by you. This election that coming, you must win this election by God's grace. Thank you very much for all the good things that you are doing for us, and we encourage you to continue because of your scholarship you provide. Our sisters, they used to graduate, they will sit for 1, 2, 3 years, struggling to go back to school. Some of them will even end up going back in the bush. But for today, any 12th grader that is school, as long as they graduate, they will go and do their entrance, and right after they are successful, they will go to school free. You have provided so much scholarship for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you in Jesus' name. I want to present this certificate. I'm sorry that it's not 11 minutes. Manneh Weah Elementary, Junior and Senior High School, Panta Bai School District, Palala Bai District, Bong County, Republic of Liberia. Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is awarded to His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah in recognition of our humanitarian services upon the Liberian people, educationally by paying the wise fees for both the 12th graders and the 9th graders, which Manneh Weah High School is no exceptional in Bong County and Liberia at large. The administration, students, and the PTA deem it necessary to present this certificate of appreciation on this 12 days of September 2023. We are therefore pleased to present this certificate of appreciation in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Blessed Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Pantaoye! Thank you very much.
So that's it. That's a certificate of appreciation to His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh Weah, but first-time voters of Palala, Bong County right here, and it is a photo-taking moment, taking a picture with the president, and that's it. visit. She was taking a photo of the president.
Put your hands together for Mr. Matthew.
Called on her to take a picture.
Thank you. At this time, I will invite the prominent citizen of Bai District, one of the mobilizers on the coalition team, Madam Famata Lila Briswell.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, please permit me to stand on the existing protocol to say all protocol observed and sustained. Mr. President, as a proud daughter of Bai District, Bong County, I have come to say thank you. Thank you for all you have done and continue to do for us as young people of this country. Thank you for taking a native woman daughter from this district in a town called Kauai right back here, giving her a position in government as an assistant minister for administration. Mr. President, I'm here for a native woman, although my mother is not here, but she will speak to represent my mother. My mother is a native woman who cannot read and write, but you made her daughter to be a minister in your government. I have come to say thank you. Mr. President, I said thank you for restoring life. God first and you second. I came in by district February 28, 2022. I distributed solar light cut across this district. On my way back to Manneh Weah, I was involved in a tragic motor accident that led to my 2 hands and 2 legs being broken. Mr. President, I have come to say thank you for taking me out of this country to seek advanced medical attention today. I'm standing back in my district on the land that my great-grandfather fought for as chief Palala. This is the land he fought for to defend and protect. I have come to say thank you. I will turn the microphone over to a mother who here to represent my mother to speak to you, sir.
Excellency, Madam President George Manneh Weah, we say thank you. I think you hear it. I'm from the bush. I can read. I never go to school. But you did well for all. Because you take our daughter, you carry her, you take our daughter, then you gave her job. The job you gave her today, we enjoying it. And you yourself, the thing you doing, we enjoying it. We give you 10 because you tell the woman she fall in accident, she give her to give letter to her. When she was going back, she fall in accident. The accident she fall in, you the one see her to treat her. And she give back again, you see the labor, then you see, she the one give everything to her. We are farmer, we're not doing nothing. The road you build, the meeting accident you are ready. I say you must come back. That is there. We're taking you back because our children school business. We're not going to school. Our children supposed to learn and do something for us tomorrow. And we ourselves, we suffering. We not know what our street like a be in the bush, but we see it today. You see local road. Since our Bong, that road was ugly. We the market women when we say we follow that road, we get rich. Then that road built today, you can live from that place and get there one day. We sitting down when you see Gowajafi was dirty, but all the place looking clean, and that when you go there, you will feel fine. We will get many things to you. For our daughter, you tell her some people when you tell them in the country or in the village, when they go, the moment they eat something, they not care for people, but she care for all. She care for all. She can do it for all. She can always carry to speak to all for your business. We really want to take you back. So now we are farming the thing that we're doing in the bush. That's what we bring here. That your game we're giving you.
Thank you very much Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm now pleased to introduce Honorable Garbla Williams, Representative Candidate, Electoral District Number 1, Bong County.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Dr. George Manneh Weah, President of the Republic of Liberia, and standard bearer of the Coalition for Democratic Change. Your Excellency, Dr. Joel Howard Taylor, Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs, Honorable Salif, Honorable Minister of Finance, our own National Campaign Chairperson, Honorable Len Eugene Nambe, our Bong County Campaign Chairperson, Honorable Gustav Flomo, our permanent citizen, Honorable Solontet, Madam Superintendent, elders, and officials of Electoral District Number 1, our youth, I greet you all, inclusive of our mothers, our fathers. Mr. President, permit me to reduce my height and talk to the understanding of our people. I am Garbla Vincent Williams, a son of Electoral District Number 1. Mr. President, I used to be just next door on my grandfather's farm, Charles Williams, going to Simati. I live in the district. This is my administrative district. My grandfather laid the first road from Banga to Zebe. Our family legacy of development is throughout the district, to the extent that we have many farmland, be it in Zowenta, Zebe, and across my administrative district. In Electoral District Number 1, we have 4 administrative districts, and 3 of the administrative districts is in the Secretary District, for which, during my father's representation in the legislature, he led the creation of the Secretary District. My grandmother comes from Fanti. Fanti is also in my district. Your Excellency, I am the only candidate in this election that cut across our district. Politically, our district has been divided. And as a son of the district, we have come to unite the district. And that's why we believe when there is anything in our district, it must be able to impact the entire district. And that's why, Your Excellency, I didn't wrestle. Our people who have problems, and you know, sometimes the young people can get energy when something happens, they can start to just address it. And sometimes things happen in the Secretary District in person, that one administrative district. So the district, when I came, they explained all the problems to me. They told me our training in prison. They say we want the president to free our children. Mr. President, everything we discussed with our people in the district, there is one thing I told the district I came here with. Yes, my family legacy is there, but I told them I came with influence. And that influence is to have you as my friend, my leader. And I have been, since my presence in the district, delivering on all of the promises to the district. And my campaign is very simple. I said to them, and that's why I'm making the report before you, my leader and my own friend, that everything that we intend to do, we will do it before October 10. There are other candidates that have been talking about after election. My job to deliver for my people. And those things they spoke about empowerment, I immediately came to you and you were able to provide empowerment for my people. The district can attest to it when we brought the empowerment directed to them. They themselves handle a plus towns just in my administrative district alone before we talk about the rest of the 4 administrative districts. And as God will have it, you have the able team, and when you get the instruction, Uncle Captain came in the district, and he was able to put on the substation in Bodota that is part of Tubabli Administrative District based on your instruction. And the reason I'm mentioning these things because mainly I'm here to say thank you. And the people need to know what the president is doing. And when you put on the substation, you didn't stop there. When I went back to you, Mr. President, you were able to ask the team. There is funding of $22 million. The government has provided with our partners for electricity. What happened? Our people not getting current. And you ensure the likes of Zowenta, the likes of Tubabli, Benston, Kokoya, the entire district, Mr. President, this will be the first time among the 7 electoral districts in Bong County. District number 1 is special. The amount of current, we're not talking about District 3 because of Banga City, right? So they are ready for the 1,000 with the 7,000. But in the entire district, Chief, this is the only district that has all of the benefit from the $22 million project for Grand Bazaar, Nima, and Riverside. District number 1, through your instruction, through our help, now we have current throughout the district. District number 1, we have current throughout the district. And the only thing I've been appealing for, Mr. President, because when you get the contract to the people, they say all the material will land here November, which means that by December, before people see the current turning on. I didn't stop there. I went back to the Minister of Finance. I said, you can talk to your people. Even on the anniversary day, the wife out of the cabinet said, hey, you can leave my husband small. Today, our anniversary. Because I was behind the Minister of Finance to call on our captain to send the team so when you go, you can turn the current on. And as we speak, the Minister of Finance approved for that. But you know, government have to be your transport team for Bolota. So it means that the people will see the current on. Because our people, everywhere I went and I told them about the $22 million current the president has given. They can say, ooh. So I told the minister, I said, Minister, no matter what, we got to turn something on. So when you see that one turning on, they say, oh, that is current they're talking about. But we want to be grateful as a district. We have come, Mr. President, to say thank you. All of the burden on our people, and people have been naming it, the likes of Wall Street and all those things. But I want to take it from different dimensions. There's one thing I have not heard. My people, our president, if you know the thing he has done for us, you're not in detail. They got something called Land Right. That Land Right Act, ever since it was there under other administration, it was never passed. The thing the president did for us, he said, they pay you living, they pay you your farm, your community, whether that big company coming from America, anybody they come in now, they forced to work with you and talk to you. That means that land, where I tell you that you own your land. They say a company been there before, and they can renegotiate, they can still come out and talk to you. It has never happened, my people, in the history of our country. To take the land and give it back to the people, this is the first of its kind. I have not been here in the campaign, Mr. President. That alone, in my view, is bigger than everything. Land asset. Yes, education is important, but it's bigger because it means that you have given Liberia back to Liberians. Our poor mother in the villages, our father, they own the land. So let me tell you now before my own friend, my brother, my chief, my president, and I've always boasted of it in the district. And thank God, because of that, Mr. President, I can tell you, in the last election, the coalition through the MPP candidate got 79 votes. I'm not saying 179. I'm not saying 1,179. I say 79. The coalition got less than 100 votes in electoral district number 1. The MPP candidate. But I can tell you this time around, Mr. President, the story is going to change. Because why? This is a son of the soil. And that cut across the country. In the country, plenty of things can happen here. You know, I used to be behind you. We went through all the 73 electoral districts and we won the election. But I'm not sitting in the district, I'm not sitting in the country. But since I came here, plenty things happening. But all we call for unity, Mr. President. I have come to join the country leadership for unity in our district. And I tell you, when we are united, we will achieve big time. In our district, our people need the construction of administrative building, Mr. President. They need, we recommended them, because if the president only to appoint in government, but at least we can do recommendation. So we come as a ruling establishment, executive committee member, as a son of the soil, to make sure that the development will carry through all the 73 electoral districts. In district number 1, it must be different. You must know that the national vice chairman for administration of the ruling party is from here. Mr. President, we have more messages and we'll continue that as court can. Thank you very much. When you get very emotional, it's different. It's something that from the inside. But again, I want to encourage you as we go through this election. There is one thing we have to do. The vote of the president, his re-election, must be seen on October 10th. Numbers, this is a number game. I'm not saying the number are here, no. I'm saying I have been to you. We have had series of programs, we have had conversations. When I'm demanding these things to the president, the number will reflect for our development. So I'm asking you throughout the length and breadth of electoral district number 1 to vote His Excellency George Manneh Weah, President, Dr. Drew Howard Taylor, Vice President. And don't forget, the president is number 8, from 1 to 18. I'm seeing our president. That plenty mean there. Check. From 1 to 18. My own, I'm the last person on that green voting paper. I'm the number 12. Anybody get any sample area? But you will see it through all the district. As a matter of fact, it's yesterday I started to put flyer up. Oh, yeah, they want for the president. You see it? And we're going to do more because when the president going back, and I'm going with him, I will be here because I used to stay down in Monrovia, and Monrovia is where all the Google things can happen, and that's why I was in Monrovia doing all the Google things. I just want to thank you and ask you for your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Garbla. Thank you very much. Now, by this before the national campaign team can come, I have a surprise here. When Ms. Stubberfield was speaking, the First Lady's office, when I took her picture, the First Lady's office asked me, let me see the phone where Ms. Bertha is using. So I showed her the phone. I showed the First Lady's office the phone. They said no. She had to change her phone. So she got a tablet at the First Lady's office.
How well done.
Thank you very much. This is a gift from the First Lady's office. Please put your hands together for our First Lady, Ambassador Clara Manneh Weah. Thank you very much. Now, our civic and voter education by the National Campaign Manager, Honorable Len Eugene Namwe.
Oh yeah! Mr. President, Madam Vice President, the people of Pai District, oh yeah! The elders, oh yeah! The youth, oh yeah! The women, oh yeah! Zinaya! Pai District, yeah! Yeah, thank you. I want to start by thanking you for standing in the rain first to wait for the president. Because the morning the rain was heavy. And we saw you still standing in the rain. Because you're still in the rain because you respect the president, right? Yes. And the president appreciates that. He appreciates the fact that you respect him, right? Yes. Okay. They call me here to explain something to you. But before I do that, as the campaign manager, there are a few issues raised. Some are below the president, so I want to know that one. The PB wanted me to ask for the road, the paved road from here to Pastor. I want the president will answer it. Yes, sir. But the radio station, before we leave from there, I will meet with the authorities of the radio station and we'll fix that one in no time. I've already informed Kanyo and Braga for Fana to get the details so that we can solve that problem. The second thing I want to talk about, the president is talk and do. Yes. So the 22 million that Garbla talk about, they not start already. And the witness for that, right here in Palala, the connections have started in Palala already. Altogether in Palala, we connect 350 homes that will be having coring. I'm talking about street light. Coring will come to your house where you can plug your TV. Yes, sir. Already, 89 homes have been connected. Yes. And today the president will switch it on. From here. I said next year, I said today. So the project is the government of Liberia and our development partners. Yes, sir. So sometimes when the president got in a plane, you know, when I thought anything, later on he can say, oh, you will talk it. I know when I finish talking anymore, he will sack me. But I will talk it. The president not left flying plane business. Make it talk, but I'll talk, make it talk some. No, I gotta say this, Mr. President. He's not somebody that likes playing. Throughout his career as a footballer, they flew from place to place to play. So he flies out of necessity. When he's supposed to do it, I think he can do it. So the president, if you remember, the president flew to Brussels to have a meeting with the European Union. And after that meeting, the EU sent delegation here and they and Minister Twe signed what we call the agreement. Under that agreement, one of the things the president asked for was for them to expand electricity, to put current in the bush, in Palala, in Bauta, in Banga. That's what he asked for. So the president, you see, so he dropped from heaven, even though God was behind it, but the president asked for it, and they've been working on it since. So the 22 million that Garbla talked about has already started. Today, I'll say tomorrow, when we leave for here, the president will switch on the first 89 homes in Palala. And then the connections will continue until it reaches to 350 homes in Palala for now. When you pay more houses, we'll connect more, right? Palala, now, the other thing is the administrative building. The president, before he promised something, he can look into it. Because anybody ask for something before you finish talking, they say, yeah, me no, not do it. So he will look into that other one. The reason I'm saying this because when the president travels, it is fair that the people bring a problem to him, right? So I want nothing big about that. But when the problem already being faced, then you must talk it. Say the problem will ask for way back, it's happening already. Palala will get street light to now the level come on. I said next year, some of the street light already, they're not playing it. And then apart from street light, because street light good, but for the light to be in your house, it's better. That money the president asked for, where the government of Liberia and the European Union and the other development partners put the money together to get the light. And not Palala alone. I heard Garbla talk about other towns. But some of the towns not in my district, like Bauta, Tomato Farm, all the places, will be going to one Nima. And when they started from, everything got to start from somewhere. So we start from Palala. Who knows? From there, maybe we'll go to Zowinta. But the person will not come here and say, oh, tomorrow, from here we reach to Zowinta. They're like, wait now, my man. Let me turn my own. So, the project is not staying on the main road. It's going all the way, the road are going to Zowinta, to Green Hill Corridor, all the places. That one, the project is ongoing. So, Palala is the beginning and not the end. I just wanted to clarify that because as the president talking, as we can hear the whole world watching. So I wanted to know that the president not bring the curry in the bush. Talk and do president. Now, if you want to curry to Papa Zowinta, Papa Green Hill Curry, Papa Dintown, and go all the way to through Kokoya to pass up. Then the president need time, right? So the president came here to ask y'all, say he started the work here already, to get him small more time so he can finish the work. So the thing you ask for going to reach to Papa Zowinta, because Zowinta is ongoing already. To go all the way through to Dinstown and go further, he need time for that. The road they talk about. And we started, the president was the one who broke the ground for Lofa Road. He the one who went to the UAE and to the other Arab partners, Badia, to ask for money to do phase 2. Qatar, to do phase 2. When he went there, they say, oh, he may go watch football game. Let me ask you one question. If your child, who you born, he graduated for 12th grade, you're not going to the graduation? You're not being happy? So the president played football, he was the best in the whole world. But you know one thing he do? He played World Cup. But you know God can work in a mysterious way. God made his son, Timothy, to go to play World Cup. If like a child, you're not going there to see him for 10 seconds. But there are people that were making, oh, the man go to Qatar for. But he didn't just go there to watch the game. He sat down with the leader of Qatar and asked him for money to finish Lofa Road from Saleh to Vonjima, from Vonjima to Foya, and from Foya to Medicoma. The end will finish correct no Sarah. So when people come and say the man do nothing, I want you to understand it. That he's doing plenty things. When he asked for that money, he asked to make a road. He ended president for Sastan in Gregor. Why he said make Gregor road? Because he's a selfless leader. This county, Bong County, is the center of Liberia. So we got to start from the center to connect with Sierra Leone. We got to start from the center to connect with Ivory Coast. We have to start from the center to connect with Guinea. And I got one road here from Panta that go to the border. And I go there before. I look at the place we're looking for. Then the woman there that got a plantain, that got a banana. For them to go sell it, it will be easy, right? Then they say, but you can't eat raw. You can eat raw. In Tonglewe. Who knows Tonglewe here? When Papa Ganda, the first time, when you go into wars, Sacred P, the first time, those people, when they first planting and banana, you say you give up. It used to spoil. Who faced the road? I can go there now. The president. So now, the price of planting, the people that are facing the planting in Tonglewe, they can make more money because they can tell the planting, say, you want to buy that, they can get fair to bring it to Banga, they can fair to carry to Maria. from Tonglewe to Maria's quota. No more people working in a month. Because it has economic impact. When you facing country, how you do it? So that what the president doing so. And he will do it for this side too. So he started with the covering. So all the things you're asking for, he needs some more time. They say when your Christmas will be good, you know for the Eve, right? So today, like Christmas Eve for Palala, you put the first light on, and 89 houses here in Palala. The same coming again, Maria, it will be here. Today, I say next year, I say tomorrow. So, man, like that, you know, he's doing something. All I want to say, oh, because the man campaigning. But why are you talking so? In 2017, when you voted for him, you all knew him at the picture you saw, and you still voted based on what he said he would do, and he doing it. So that campaign business, because our campaign, he was going to go to the European Union in 2019 to ask them to put light in Palala. It means he was thinking in front. That the project has been working on. When Money Captain came to Bolota the other day, that who's saying, he come by and said, the president saying to put the station on so that when he can put the light on. That time our campaign there, no. When they started building that pole, then building the place in Bolota, that serving the whole area, it was campaign there, no. So the president is doing it for campaign, he's doing it because he got feeling for people. And the people that said they were replacing, they were here before. The former vice president, Joseph Boaga, he was in government before. He said he will fail agriculture. He was agriculture minister. Over 30 years ago, he was managing director of LPRC. Before, he was managing director of LPMC before. So they're not new person that never had a chance to show them what they can do. You try before, you don't do it. Somebody doing it, then you say, move on there, I will do it better. How? When? Anyway, there's time for politics. Today they say I'm going to do photo education. But because some issues were raised, I want to clarify that this current business they talk about is already happening, and the person will put a light on will leave from here. And that light will not stop there. It will go all around to the surrounding towns. Yeah, thank you. You're sorry for waiting for that small. But let me say something. Who here can count in Pere? I want, yeah. Pamada can. Who come and do something? They paper are brought here. The last time you voted for the president was good. We thank you for that. This time, when Palala voted for the president, we want the vote to be more. So the last time we had some voters for invalid vote. You know what? Because some people and some of the first time voters and the youth, they voted that pass. Don't vote. You vote for the president, then you go bust somebody out. They will cancel you. Don't bust nobody out. Don't call nobody's face. Say, when you ugly favor here, you mark on it. They will cancel the ballot. You know when you want to pass the president, you know what you want to do? You start counting from 1 to 18. Garbla can say, do sometimes, yeah, but we in Palala. So I'll left from mother. All our coming can you. We come together. Now go, for mother.
Tav, Vera, Jawa, Nam, Nolu, Meza, Mezela, Mesawa, Mena, Pugatona, Pugarwela, Pugahawa, Pugana, Pugalolu, Pugalolu Meza, Pugalolu Mezela, Pugalolu Mesawa.
Pugalolu Mesawa. When you reach there, then you see a CDC badge. So the people with the move there. Pugamelu Masawa. When you reach the Pugamelu Masawa, then Pugamelu, Pugalolu Masawa. They say when you want to learn any dialect, my parents say when you remember, say they will correct you. So you see the CDC badge. After the CDC badge, you see the president. So they think good. They see blue coat suit that on him. It will be on him that day. And you see it. With the red nectar. With the shades. It will be on him too. They know the glasses. You can wear goggles, you can wear glasses. We know who can wear goggles. So you see the glasses, and you see an eyeball that's shining. Everything is showing the bottom. Yeah. And you see it? Tell her then how it will be. When you reach here, then you see our own woman. Yes, sir. The Vice President. Chief Dr. Swakoko Joel Howard. You see her in the same blue dress. Her same face. How is she looking? Then a chocolate milk. Very beautiful. Because you smart. After her, the empty bars of beer, I put a check mark. When you checking it or you writing, we're telling it to you. When you checking it or you writing anything here, don't enter the other box before they cancel it. But if you tell them myself, a pen can get you harder, you put your finger in the ink. You put it right here. Turn it around. You put the ink. You put your finger in the ink. You put it right in the center. Then you finish voting. Then you finish voting for him. So on October 1st, at the president's birthday. But on that day, he wants you to keep it on the first ballot so that he can continue the good work that he has started. The good work that he will continue even today as we speak. And the good work that will develop Liberia and take our country into history as a developed country. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to welcome our dynamic Vice President, Chief Swakoko Joel Howard Taylor, who will introduce the President.
Your Excellency President George Manneh Weah, members of the campaign team, please have your seats. Yes, sir. I have a very short assignment, and I know we are against time. But I want to thank the President for something that he has done in Bong County that is affecting everybody. The electricity, yes. Are you happy with the electricity? Yes. Mr. President, we want to thank you for approving the $1 million that has helped Bong Technical College to complete all of the science labs. Can we clap for that, please? Because education is also life. I want to thank you, Mr. President, for signing the agreement that will put 1 mega electricity system on the river near Foreman. That document has already been signed. Yes, sir. We also want to thank you for the arrangements at the St. John River. They're not talking about that. That is here in 5 district. Yes, sir. So the president is thinking about everything at the same time. We want to thank him for his hard work, for his commitment, for his dedication. I am now honored to ask that we please stand as we call on stage His Excellency President George Manneh Weah, world best, Europe best, Africa's best, Liberia's best president.
Thank you. You may have your seat. Madam Vice President Joel Howard Taylor, acting dean and members of the cabinet, our aspiring Garbla Williams, the elders, the traditional leaders, first-time voters here present. The Mate Coalition members here present, the Weahs, the Seditians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. I am delighted to be here. Time is fast spent. You see, my friends and family will listen to the woman that spoke here. She said she didn't go to school, but we understood her. So please allow me to get back to simple English so our mothers then can hear. Well, I wanted to talk, but the people that came before me, Omar, they put them talk plenty. All the things I wanted to tell you, that's what they told you. But I want you to know that we are grateful. We are grateful. We say thank you very much for making us your government and leaders. You know, when I speak, I say to the cabinet, congratulations, you have done well. In our country, you can see the unprecedented development are going on. Yes. 171 years ago, we did not see this. But in the 5 years, you can see what is going on. What I want you to know, we listen to Eugene, we listen to the lady here. What I want to say to you here, for all this time, 171 years, those that were in power, those that are in leadership come back to you and say, this government is not doing the right thing. But in 171 years ago, what we see here today, we didn't see it. Yes. First, our young people in our generation, we didn't see anything. Yes. And what most of us were inspired to be leaders, to change what we didn't see. Yes. Today, one of us from the ghetto, George Bakugwe for Manneh Weah. A young man from the ghetto, today, he has built more hospitals in this country than any president that led the country in the 176 years. Liberia is 176 years old. I come to this gathering to tell you that I need a second term to continue my work. But before I get to the podium, you have already stated what I have achieved and what I have done. So when I come here, it's a repetition. Because you tell me thank you for YSP. And I come to you and say, well, I gave you YSP. For me, you are aware already. So what I came here for is for to solidify our request to have a second term. And the reason we're asking for second 6 years, for you to be the judge, Liberian people. So you can check their 12 years and our 12 years. And then you will compare doing George Manneh Weah time 12 years and doing Joseph Boykan time Unity Party 12 years. Okay, in the 12 years, we saw Joseph Boykan the Unity Party. We didn't see much. In George Weah 12 years, we saw this, we get free school, university, government schools are free. And this is why we came here. For you to give us the second term so we can finish our work. And the reason we are telling you, because we are, some of the job that we're doing, some of the development we carry on, we are 85% already, we're 97%, we are 90% already. If you take that 90%, even though they say, John, you are not know nothing, but you take the time you're supposed to give me so I can do the same 100% a day, and you take my 97%, my 85% in other area, other sector, and give it to them, and Georgia did not do anything. Then you cheated me. Because they have 100%, they didn't do the work. Now you gave me the same 100%, I've gone 97% already, and you give it back to them. That doesn't make sense. And that's why we're coming to say, give us the second chance so we can finish our work. When we finish our work, then you have, the judge, you'll say, okay, can CDC go back again? Or the party will go back. CDC will go back because they have done well. And you'll find somebody again in the CDC so they can lead this country for you. Whoa! So it's understood. And remember, this is the people's struggle. This is the people's struggle. You brought me on board. You asked me to be president. I came from a field of background. I'm a sportsman, but you brought me into politics. But I'm happy that when you brought me, I did not let you down. We created this movement. We sponsor it because we believe that it's the only way our people can have the greener pasture they're looking for. So we are family, we are together. There's nobody can rescue you than your government. 50 years ago, people work for 50 years in government, and they're coming today to tell you that they are rescuing you. It's a joke. Are you kidding me? It's a joke. You're talking about electricity. We are doing our best to make sure that we connect all our major corridor. Today, we will be putting lights on to a certain part of our country. We build road in certain part of our country. I remember when I was senator of Monserrado County, one brought me here in the Bong County. I was in a hotel when they called me, they said I'm going to come break ground. I had nothing to do with the road or coming to break down ground for. I came to Bong County, I was in a hotel, and the president saw me and said, well, send you the peace ambassador, come here, we'll come and break ground. I asked the president, I said, but what's the deputy? Well, they're not here, you have the opportunity to break ground. Because you never know, maybe that you will face the road. And today, I don't want to face the road. You understand? So, like I said, don't mind them. First time voters, you're doing the right thing. This is your government. It's the government that preparing you for the future. You go to free school, you get free wine. It's the government preparing you. So tomorrow, they'll not say that, oh, the children, they not get experience and they not no go. In our time, they did that to us. They did not give us the opportunity, but they tackled us that we don't know anything. But you see, in your time, we are preparing you for the future. And you are doing the right thing. You're saying that George Weah will win in a one-round victory. And you are doing the right thing. Because if we don't do the one-round victory, we got to invest again in the second round. And I can guarantee you, all of them will be running to us if there's a second round. After 40 years in government, they say the rescue that we don't want rescuing them. Say, 2017 they doing that the car was parked, now the muffler gone, the tire bust, everything was say. I said the people revolution we ready to go first round. Say, how can a man want to rescue you so you can rescue yourself? I'm telling you, you'll not see the in the village because they don't get experience. God bless you.
Thank you.